Hello volunteers, I'm Assistant Chief Price and welcome to the Paws on Patrol training video. On behalf of the Vancouver Police Department, thank you for your interest and desire to play an active role in the safety of our great community. And thank you to our furry friends who are undoubtedly going to enjoy all the future walks as ambassadors of the Paws on Patrol program.
Hello, Paws on Patrol volunteers. My name is Jordan McFarland and I will be your program coordinator and contact during your participation with Paws on Patrol. By now, you have taken a look at our webpage and have completed a short registration. Coming your way is a welcome letter to thank you for joining VPD in striving to foster closer community relationships and volunteerism. You will also receive an ID tag for your pet so they can show off their contribution around the neighborhood.
Hi everyone, I'm Corporal Starbuck and this here is Ivar. We are going to be covering what suspicious activity is and how to best report it. You will soon have the knowledge and confidence in reporting activity that assists your Vancouver Police Department with keeping our city safe, clean, and a truly great community to be a part of. Hup.
Hello, Paws on Patrol. Heather here with the Vancouver Police Department. Marley and I would like to thank you so much for taking the time to be a part of this program. Together we will support our community and keep Vancouver safe. I'd like to encourage you to be on the lookout for damaged property, traffic collisions, medical emergencies, and fire hazards. In any witnessed emergency, please call 911 immediately, and we will be on our way to help assist.
Hello everyone, Lee here. Let's get right to the big question on each of your minds. What is suspicious activity, and who do I report it to? Suspicious activity is a behavior, not a person. While out with your pet, I'd encourage you to look at the whole picture when evaluating whether something looks suspicious. Some examples of activity you may observe include someone casing a home or a business with the intentions to burglarize it. Often, criminals will study the habits of a business or the occupants of a home so that they meet little or no resistance when committing their crimes. You may see an unfamiliar person. That is not alone suspicious. Now, if that person begins to try vehicle door handles from multiple cars, their behavior would be very suspicious.
Other suspicious activity could include things unseen. For example, breaking glass, gunshots, shouting and fighting, or explosions. Each example could be an indication of several things, but the crimes could include burglary, vandalism, or domestic disturbance. Not all suspicious behavior is indicative of a crime. Often, people suffering from mental health crisis or adverse effects of drug ingestion will cause a person to appear suspicious. In cases where you suspect the behavior is a medical emergency and not a crime, you should still contact 911 for assistance.
Aside from reporting your observations of a suspicious or criminal nature, we have a combined passion for keeping Vancouver clean and beautiful. If you see abandoned trash or illegally dumped trash, you are encouraged to report to the City of Vancouver Operations Center at 360-487-8177 or through the city's website. If your volunteer motivation includes the removal of trash in public spaces, you may also consider applying to become a litter steward. This program offers community members the training and resources to remove litter in City of Vancouver public spaces. The Litter Stewards program is a wonderful match for the Paws on Patrol volunteers. More information can be found on the City of Vancouver website at www.cityofvancouver.us/volunteer. Of course, if you choose to dispose of trash in public spaces, please take special care to avoid any potentially hazardous material like syringes or bio-waste.
Let's cover how and who to report your observations. 911 is for emergencies. If you're questioning whether something should be reported immediately, then it probably does. Emergencies are incidents that are life-threatening or involve a property crime actively occurring, whereas swift police response will likely result in the culprits being apprehended. For non-emergencies, 311 is the appropriate way to contact Crescent. If you are able to, and the situation is appropriate, you can report graffiti and property damage to the My Vancouver app. You can upload a photo and information there and conduct follow-ups if more information is observed.
Here's what you're going to need when calling in an incident: the location, the problem being reported, and when it occurred, or if it's actively happening now. If there is an incident involving a description of a person, it's important to report accurate information only. Do not feel that you need to fill in any unknown details with a guess or an assumption. Important details would include the person's gender, a description of their clothing, hair color, tattoos, or obvious scars. From there, you may be asked about any accomplice or associated vehicles, and you will always be asked if any weapons were observed. Vehicles should be reported by license plate and described by make, model, style, and color, and any distinguishing characteristics such as roof racks, ladders, custom wheels, or tinted windows.
And finally, be on the lookout for your Paws on Patrol quarterly newsletter featuring crime prevention tips and photos from your volunteer activities. VPD will also host future events and other engagement opportunities where you can connect with other volunteers. Thank you for joining us in making Vancouver the safest city to live, work, and play.